Should we start with the South Carolina Baptist Church volunteer who pleaded guilty to 4 felony counts of sexual conduct with a child and still isn't going to jail? His sentence was suspended. Or should we start with the ex-gay conversion therapist who turned over his license to practice because it turns out not only does he still like men, he was accused of abusing patients? Now, we can't start with drag queens or transgender people because in week 55 of Who's Making News for Sexual Abuse of Children, not a single drag queen and not a single transgender person has made the list. But there are 256 others, including 3 evangelical pastors, 2 Catholic priests, 2 Mormon leaders, that's 1 leader and an ex-missionary, and 6 other church employees. A total of 13 new names who are people in the religion industry. And there were 2 more politicians, 1 Republican, 1 nonpartisan, all added in as our total jumps to 8,239. For the not quite 13 months, we are looking at 646 in the religion industry, 1 drag queen, 4 transgender people, and 72 politicians. 75% of them almost Republicans. And no, we did not include the Republican leader who was charged with sexual abuse and torture in the course of a murder. The victim was above the age of 18. Now, because I live in Florida, I'm keeping a close eye on the total number of cases in my state, and we're seeing something really ugly. You know how Florida governor and failed presidential candidate High Heels Ron DeSantis likes to denounce what he calls the high crime rates in California? Well, California has not quite double the population of my home state of Florida. But in this study, Florida has an almost identical number of cases of abused children. 459 here in Florida compared to California's 463. And none of them in either state, by the way, by drag queens or transgender people. Ron, are you listening? Didn't think so. You can check the data, download it, sort it any way you like. Tell me if there's anything I missed or mislabeled. It's all at whoismakingnews.com. And FYI, I've decided how this is likely to end. The week we hit 10,000 cases. Then I'm calling it a wrap. I'll write up the final analysis. At least that's my plan.